That's interesting. I mean, just to hear that story, what was it like at that time meeting Puff and all of that?
Man, it was crazy because I'm like, yo, this Diddy. I'm one of those cats that in my lifetime I've been able to sit back and watch things, and if it's something that really moves me, moves my spirit, I'm able to manifest it. So I remember watching Making the Band, and I'm like, nah, no way. I would never have said nothing like that. I would do this. I'd have been hustling. I'd have when it came in, and I was just watching this, even though it was a production, because I don't know how much of it was real, how much of it was fake, but it moved me enough to say if I ever got in front of Diddy, I'm gonna do it a certain way. Matter of fact, you see this plate right here? Yo, I'm sitting in the studio like, damn, I'm meeting Diddy for the first time. Like, yo, I'm in New York. I'm at Daddy's house. Like, so he like, yeah, so shit, Young Jock gonna perform is going down for me. So I'm like, you talking to third person? Like, I'm right here. Like, hey, you want me to perform? He like, yeah, Playboy, I want you to perform. I'm like, so I started talking like him. I said, man, Diddy want the boy Jock to perform. All right. So they bring in a roller, put his thing down. I think he had like some chicken cacciatore or chicken Alfredo. And so the music started, and it's just me and him and Block sitting over there. And I'm like, he goes to prepping himself and he cutting his chicken, he eating it. I'm standing here like, he goes, him a fade, down every day, asking me questions. He like, so I'm like, oh, he think he finna hold me?
He gave you the uninterest.
Man, and I wanted to make sure I left him with something to remember. I jumped up on the thing, the counter where his food was at. I kicked the plate.
Did you hit him with the plate?
I kicked the plate enough to let him know, but this ain't that moment because you finna lose out. And that was probably the most arrogant, cocky, ambitious thing I ever did as a person because I know that could have stopped everything. But the one thing I knew from marketing and doing door-to-door marketing, because I'm a salesman at heart, it's a thing called indifferencing. And indifferencing works hand in hand with laws of averages. Laws of averages say 1 out of 10 will say yes, right? So you indifference people, not begging them for their money or their attention. You want to hurry up and get to the no so you could get to your yes with the laws of averages. So the quicker I make him say no, I can be like, hey, cool, you out the door, I'm going to the next situation. So I was like, because if you're not really trying to get me to where I'm going, you're going to sit here and play with me like I ain't shit, then it's time for me to get my no. So if this going to make you say no faster, boom, I kicked it. He looked at me, just about a zone. J's on my feet. I'm on that Patron. So get like me. Now I'm on the thing rapping, and he look at me. Now I got his attention, and he's sitting back like, cause this is the same cat who's got that ambitious drive. This the same cat who's gonna come in here and do some unorthodox thing that's gonna make you remember when he walks out of the room. Like, did y'all hear what he said? Did y'all see what he did? And so that was that moment where I took that chance and I kicked that plate.
How was Block looking when you did that?
Block said, what? I thought it was throw us out the goddamn studio, boy. I said, what? Block talk.
Yeah.
Block say, man, jeez, Christ, I hope that don't backfire. I said, but you got his attention, little bro. But boy, I hope. He was sweating. I wasn't sweating. I ain't give a damn at that point. I was like, shit, if you got me in front of Puff performing this song and I'm watching people, somebody gonna bite. And even if it ain't him, this song's so hard and the music I got to come right behind it, we're gonna get the deal that we want. Yeah. So ready. I wouldn't even, that was one of that moment was pivotal for me.
Yeah.
I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about other people. I learned a lot about commanding a room, how to shift the interest of the room, because a lot of times that's a part of being an entertainer. I got to keep you entertained. And when you're not entertained with this, I got to be able to bloop, 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 switch to the next mode.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a pivotal experience for you to share with anybody on the come up. right? Because a lot of people are going to be intimidated and scared. And we're going to come back to that in a minute. I want to make sure while this food is hot, one of the things we like to do here is break bread with friends and family that come through the Culture Club. So I'll let you take this top off, Jock.
Whoa.
And see what we got for you.
Pause.
Huh? Well, yeah, pause. Pause. We want to be careful.
We grown.
We're careful.
Hey, man, we grown and mature. It was just funny.
Yeah, man. Listen, see what's on this plate. It might remind you some things. You said you done been to the continent, and I want to get your impression. Shout out to Nouveau Maquis. It's on Memorial Drive. You know what I mean? I think you'll appreciate it, but please, brother.
Let's see what we got here.
You know, truth and taste, man. We want to make sure.
Let's see, this is a plate.
While you're doing that now, is it true that your dream career was to play basketball?
Not at all.
Not at all. That's folklore. What you know about this, Jack? Let's make sure the camera can see.
What is this?
You said you've been to Nigeria. You've been to Ghana.
Was that fufu?
Come on, Jock. Talk about it. If you're gonna talk about it, then talk about it like you know, man.
You know, so
what else do you see?
Of course, I see plantain. I don't know what this is. I can't really.
I think
It looked like it could be lamb, could be oxtail. But
actually, I think the lamb is here. That's peanut soup. I think that's chicken gizzards.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And this?
Yeah, fufu.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So what y'all want me to eat this
right
now?
Yeah, try it. We need you to try it out. Tell us what you think, because it's about culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, unless you scared.
It ain't that I'm scared. It's just I would probably need some hand sanitizer. Maybe I can get into it.
Okay.
And then just
Yeah.
You know, to today's society, we are so critical. Somebody will be like, "Wow, he's been sitting there this whole time, scratching his head, digging in his eyes, just went his ear. He just went right in with the little dirty little fingers into the food."
Look, I think we can get you some hand sanitizer.
Pause it and cross it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right.
All right.
Get that on. We good?
Action. Oh, I'm sorry. He's still putting it on.
You good?
Okay. You
You
got
good.
the
We
hand
good. We good.
sanitizer?
Let them see me putting it
Yeah.
on. We ain't stopping on that.
What growing up? What's your dish? Go to dish in Atlanta.
As struggle years, struggle phase,
I want to hear all of it. Yeah. When the money hit, when the check cleared, I want to hear what the struggle meal was like, and then tell us about when that check cleared.
So here's what's funny. I used to love my mom made these chicken and dumplings. Rest in peace to my mom. She used to make chicken and dumplings, right? And I used to think it was so good. My grandma would make the meal for Friday was whiting,
Gotta love some
white rice, hella butter.
fried.
What, fried white? Yeah, fried whiting, yellow rice. My grandmother would make some homemade biscuits, grape jelly, hot sauce, mustard,
Yeah.
tea,
Yeah.
lemonade, tea
Cook with
mix.
love.
Yeah.